What's going on, LEGO Dimension fans? It's Disney Dan here with the Goonies level pack walkthrough with all of your Minikits, rescue character, and rule breaker unlocks. So let's first start off with right at the beginning of the level inside of the abandoned restaurant. Once you make your way down to the final floor where there's this kind of fire in the fireplace there, you'll find this machine that needs to be repaired using Fix-It. It is a counterfeit money machine, so when you repair it, it's going to spit out a bunch of studs as well as some Lego bucks, and then it will also spit out a Minikit for you to grab. That's Minikit number 1. Minikit number 2, once you drop down into the cavern area, right away, head to your right and destroy the debris, which will reveal a silver Lego destroy gate. Destroy that, then break this chest down from the ceiling, assemble the switch, and spin it around, which will move the pipe over to the wall. Once the pipe's connected to the wall, use the water switch to pump water through it into the dirt mound, which will raise up a couple of pieces that when you put together will turn into a Minikit. That's number 2. Number 3, after you destroy the tentacles in the underwater section of the Inferno, you will release a big golden idol as well as a silver Lego chest. So use silver Lego destroy to blow up that chest, and inside you will find a Minikit to collect, and that is Minikit number 3. Heading over to Minikit number 4 is in the upper level of the Inferno in the treasure room. So head up into the upper deck of the treasure room, up the stairs, and you'll find a scale with some gold that can be melted. Melt that gold and it will trigger a chain reaction, which will slowly destroy parts of the room, releasing a bunch of pieces from the ceiling. Assemble those pieces and you will get a Minikit number 5. Or Minikit number 4. I have a hard time counting. Sorry about that. There's Minikit number 4. Now Minikit number 5. Once you make your way up to the deck of the Inferno, jump underwater where you'll find 3 large chests with some crabs inside. Destroy the chests, kill the crabs, all 3 of them, and you will unlock Minikit number 5. So there's chest number 1, 2, and here is chest number 3. Going super, super fast. For the next Minikit, it's in the last section after you escape the Inferno and you're in this big cavern. You'll find a lock in the back corner that requires Newt Scamander and his bow truckle. So send the bow truckle in there and then use him to crack the lock very quick. And once he breaks open that lock, you will then be able to collect the Minikit. Makes it super duper easy. Great, and for the final Minikits in a secret area, opposite that bow truckle lock, you'll find a TARDIS dock. Clear it off the debris, and then jump in the TARDIS, dock it, set down on the dock, and you'll then travel back in time to the time of the second Doctor and the classic Who episode, The Evil of the Daleks. Right off the bat, destroy a bunch of these lab tables and assemble the pieces to get a fuse box, then use Ethan Hunt to solve the fuse box. And that will then release the crazy green Dalek, which will fly all over the place. And once he explodes, you will have the first of 4 Minikits from the secret area. Next, head into the second section of the secret area and destroy all these big silver Lego lights. Once you destroy all 3 or 4 of them, 3 of them, you will find you'll drop a bunch of pieces around the area that then will require Master Build to assemble. Once you use Master Build, you'll assemble a TV that then you can will bring Daleks over to sit down and watch, and you will trigger the Minikit and also watch the first Doctor regenerate into the second Doctor. For the next Minikit, it requires you destroying 3 Daleks outside of their shells, the little squishy ones. So break apart all of the pieces around the pool here to assemble a plunger, then use magic to drop the plunger into the pool, pulling out the first of the rogue Daleks, and then squish it. Here you see it drop in here, this little green round thing that then crawls around. So smash that Dalek. At least I think it's a Dalek outside of his shell. I'm not 100% sure. Head over to the right side of the room and then use grapple to pull open the door, releasing the second green Dalek to be squished. Then head up top and push over this red Dalek on his stand to break it open and release the third and final little Dalek to be squished. And then collect the Minikit once all 3 are destroyed. Finally, you're going to head up to that ledge again and use Fix-It to repair the electricity switch. Once the switch is fixed, you'll then zap it with a little bit of electricity, which will then power up the Dalek assembly line behind it. So there it is fixed and then powered up. The assembly line gets kicked off right away. It'll open up a doorway here, which will drop a keystone. You're going to trigger that keystone and then head down and over and then summon the Emperor Dalek, of course, from the classic The Evil of the Daleks episode. He's going to drop down and then summon a whole mess of Daleks for you to fight. Defeat all of them. What is it, 15, 12? 12 of them. It's going to show you a little trigger at the top. Oh, 20 of them. So defeat 20 of them as they pop slowly out of the doorway, and you will get, you'll collect the Minikit. Pretty simple, not too tricky. So just beat them all down and you will get yourself a Minikit. Awesome. Now we're going to show you the rule breaker here real quick. I believe it is 185,000 studs that you are going to need to collect the rule breaker. Here it is when we got it in slow-mo. Once it hits 185, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yep, 185,000 studs to get the rule breaker. And then finally, it's hard to miss, but here is the rescue character. You're going to need to use magic to move the giant skull when you're in the caverns about halfway through the level. Over here, the skull will then open up the little doorway, which will release Rosalita, and that is the rescue character. There you go. As always, thanks so much for watching. Please visit us at brickstolife.com for a full written guide. Check the description below for that guide. And as always, you guys rock. Thanks for watching.